southbound on 25th Street. Police units in vicinity.
Copy that, Air 1. William 56, do you copy?
Copy last transmission. We're on his heels, southbound on 25th, light traffic, residential.
All units be advised, supervisor authorized. Proceed with caution. Residential.
Dispatch, William 56, foot pursuit.
Make a right.
Down the alley, down the alley.
Here he is. Look out for the boxes.
Got the boxes.
You see him up ahead, right?
Hard right coming up. Shooting at us now.
He's gonna make me shoot him.
See if you can get one of his tires.
Shot fired. Shot fired.
Copy, shots fired. All available units assist.
You almost hit the curb. You know you're not a very good driver.
That's because someone's shooting at me.
Come on, Jack. Watch out where you're going.
Eastbound turning south in back of alley.
William 57, splitting off for parallel on Vista.
Splitting off for parallel pursuit on Vista. Clear traffic for Spike.
Come here! Get out the car! Come here! Come here! Get out the car! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here!
It's over, asshole. There's no way out but jail or 6 feet under. Your call.
Nobody's gonna die. Just stay calm.
I'm gonna kill this bitch! I swear I'm gonna blow the whole brains out!
You do, and I will pump you with so much lead your mama's not gonna recognize you.
Nope, no, he's not gonna do that. He doesn't want to shoot you. Nobody wants to shoot you.
This prick made me miss my daughter's recital.
Look, I'm not even pointing my gun at you right now. Decker, shut up!
Jack, there you go again, telling me to shut up. You know I don't like it. It hurts my feelings. I'm sick of it.
Well, it bothers me when I gotta fill out paperwork every time you shoot somebody.
Look, I'll shut up if this prick puts his gun down, okay?
Stop coming close, I'll shoot!
My partner hasn't shot anybody in about a week. I don't think you want to be that guy. Let the girl go.
Just let her go! Screw this. You know something? Screw it.
What are you doing, man?
Mike, what are you doing?
Do you want to murder somebody today? It's a great day to do it. Start with her. Go ahead.
I'm not following you on this one, Mike.
That's what he said. He said he wanted to blow her brains out. Those are the words that he used.
We don't want him to.
Stop moving!
If he wants to, I mean, you know, unless you just want to shoot me.
I will, I'll shoot you!
Go ahead.
I'll shoot you, mother...
Wait, take your shot.
No!
Oh! You see that? He went down.
Get up. Made me break a sweat.
I'm a lawyer!
Oh, well, yeah, that's a great idea, but not today. Why did you run?
Man, I ain't answering shit I already told you. I know my fucking rights.
Good, I'm glad. I'm sure you do. Now answer the question before I smack your face. Why'd you run? You should have sat down like a gentleman and waited for us to ask you some questions and you make the answers.
It would go something like this. I'm Jack Gates. This is my partner, Detective Mike Decker. Senior partner, by the way, Michael Decker. We'd like to ask you a few questions about candy, and you would say...
Candy?
Yeah. It's a good start, right?
Come on, this shit is about candy's ass. Oh, come on, dude.
What's so funny?
All right, look, man. That hoe came by my crib real late one night trying to get high on some oxy. She didn't have no dough, so I sent the bitch back on the curb to make some coin. You feel me?
Did you kill her?
Were you listening to me? No, I didn't kill the bitch.
You run pretty fast for someone who didn't kill anyone.
Come on, man. I thought y'all were Vice trying to shut down my whole business. Dog, I'm gonna explain this shit for you so you cops can understand. I'm a pimp named Leon. I'm not a killer. You feel me?
All right, take him in.
For what, dog? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, Jack, come on. Yo, if it wasn't for me, your sorry ass little brother would have got shanked years ago. Come on, Jack. You're bullshit, man. Get off me, man.
I don't think I like him for it.
Loudmouth jacket.
Dispatch, Air 1. Ground units have 1 in custody. We're 10-8.
Air 1's 10-8. Ground units have 1 in custody.
You probably don't even have any killer suits.
Me?
It's unbelievable.
Detective first class.
Senior detective.
Well, no, I read that one was like,
Hey, Bill, let me call you.
that's it. You two better tell me that that son of a bitch you chased all over town, putting the lives of innocent civilians at risk, is the same son of a bitch who killed that girl. Better tell me that. Yeah, that's what I thought.
He looked like he was good for it, Sergeant.
Beat the grass, as they say.
I don't need to mention all the pissed off civilians that are going through their phone books right about now looking for the sleaziest ambulance chaser out there because, well, you've heard it all before. And I certainly don't need to tell you that you've cost the department thousands of dollars in damages because, well, that'd be too cliche, wouldn't it?
Cliche.
I think it's Swedish.
I think it's French.
Cliche. Part of my vocabulary, asshole.
It is.
Do you know whose ass gets chewed on? When scumbags like this file frivolous lawsuits against the city? Do you want to take a guess?
Can we have a couple of cracks at it?
Look, do me a favor, okay? Just save whatever's left of my ass and find this sick fuck that killed that girl.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sarge, by the way, phone books are obsolete.
Phone books are obsolete. You mentioned the pissed off civilians before, and they have no doubt they would use the internet to find the lawyer, not the.
Decker, why do you constantly want to piss me off?
For me, sir, it's always better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. Boom! Looking out for you, all right?
Hey, Decker.
Sir.
Hey. Guess which one's for you?
Hold on. It's coming to me. Thank you, sir. It's a very kind offer. Very generous. What a loving man.
One of these days, Mike, you're gonna say the wrong thing, and I'm gonna get in trouble for it.
Shit. I missed my kid's parent-teacher conference.
Well, at least it's not a dance recital, right?
Yeah, that one's on you. I was babysitting your sorry ass so you wouldn't get shot.
Ooh, hey, Decker.
Sir.
Decker. I almost forgot there. Why aren't you going to your shrink sessions?
What? Well, who told you that?
The police head shrink told me that. That's who told me.
Rat bastard.
Go to your sessions, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike, ASAP. Go to your sessions.
Copy that, sir. Thank you. I feel the support. The rat bastard didn't have to say something to the boss.
Ventura Boulevard, 4 years ago. Mike, you remember this one? Backseat of the car. It was the working girl, right? The blue lace panties. She had the defensive wounds all over her arms.
Just south of the Ventura, right near Father Paul's old church.
What does that MO remind you of?
Candy.
Candy. Damn right.
You're saying the same unsub killed that girl 4 years ago, killed Candy?
Why not?
Why wait 4 years to find another victim?
Maybe it didn't. Maybe, we haven't found the bodies. Plenty of missing persons in the past 4 years, right?
Slaughtered right next door to a church. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Maybe he's looking for redemption. That reminds me, Father Paul's gonna throw me that barbecue this Saturday. You're gonna come, right? Bring Kelly?
Father Paul's throwing a barbecue in your honor? What'd you do, fix his parking tickets?
5 years sober, baby. Not a drop.
Wouldn't miss it, brother.
Hey, Mike. Danny's gonna be there, you know that, right?
And your point is, I hope you get to it quickly because I got a lot of work to do here.
The point is that Danny's gonna be there, and so are you. Are we gonna be okay with this?
I was just doing my job, Jack. I don't walk around with a hatchet in my pocket.
It's my little brother, you know. He's all I got. He's really trying to turn his life around, stay away from the drugs, keep clean. I want to do whatever I can to help him, Mike.
If it wasn't for your testimony, Jack, his sorry ass would still be in the joint. You've done enough for him.
Mike, Leon didn't kill Candy. Who did?
I don't know, but we'll get him. That's why we get paid the big bucks.
Stop! Stop! Please!
It's good to see you.
Rough day?
The usual. And you?
Same.
Ah, what a fine pair, aren't we?
Yes, we're a fine pair. Hey, what happened under your ear?
Oh, I had a scuffle with some perp today. Must have happened then. I didn't even notice it.
A scuffle. Are you okay?
I am. I'm fine, babe.
Is Kelly sleeping?
Yeah. I could wake her.
No. I talked to her last week.
She told me.
She's sad, babe.
She's fine, babe.
No, you have to spend more time with her. She feels isolated.
And I'm doing my best, Jen.
No, I know. Just try to get home a little earlier if you can.
You know, it's not entirely up to me.
Just make a little effort.
Well, she needs to make an effort, too.
Seriously. Come on, that was so childish. You're the adult here.
Childish. Okay. Why are you getting concerned about this now?
Because our daughter just told me that she felt lonely.
Jen, she's lonely because you're not here. I'm here every night in the flesh, not some image on a computer screen.
Okay.
I didn't mean it that way.
I better go.
Come and get it. Good morning.
Hey, Dad.
Sorry I missed dinner last night. Had to put in a little overtime.
Did you talk to Mom?
Yep. She wants you to call her. She misses you.
Never get it right.
Get what right?
Time zone's confusing.
13 hours ahead, darling. What's confusing about that?
Still no clue.
Honey, you're going to college next year. This stuff should be easy for you.
Who says I'm going to college?
All right, 13 hours time difference, right? It's 6 o'clock in the evening here. What time does it make it there?
Dad, give me a break. I can't function this early.
All right, you don't have to function. Okay, just call her at 6 o'clock tonight. Bon appetit. Huh?
Seriously, I hate runny eggs.
Since when?
Since you don't remember.
Honey, whoa, wait, yeah, I made you a glass of orange juice, too.
You missed the parent-teacher conference.
Yeah, I know. I got a nasty email from Mrs. Stapleton. Darling, sunny side up. Loaded with nutrients.
Loaded with cholesterol.
Baby, you used to love eggs. Your mother loves eggs. She's coming back in 2 weeks, please.
I know. I'm gonna be late for school, okay?
All right, I'll take you.
No, it's okay. I'm getting a ride from Johnny.
Johnny. Hey, who's Johnny? Cal! Johnny better know I carry a gun. Decker. All right, be there in 15.
Dispatch, how close is Decker? No, ma'am, stay back. Go around, please. Yeah, hold on. Here's the detective. CSU stuck in South Central.
What's the ETA?
1 second, sir. Dispatch, can I get an ETA for the CSU?
What do we got, pal?
Been here a few hours. Look at her fingernails.
Pretty young girl. Panties down around the ankles. Knife wound to the abdomen. Signs of a major struggle here, Jack. Looks like our unsub has struck again.
It's the same MO as Candy, huh?
Well, Candy was a prostitute. This young lady doesn't look like she fits the bill. Second attack, same MO. This could be serial.
This is the same as that Ventura Boulevard case 4 years ago. We're onto something.
There you go. What do we got here? Thank you. Check this out.
It's a prayer card?
Prayer card with Father Paul's church stamped on the back.
Now, what the hell does a streetwalker and a church girl have in common to attract the same killer?
I don't know. That's a fine question. These nails are chipped, but there doesn't seem to be any signs of trace evidence.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some DNA, huh?
It's weird, Jack. Looks like this guy used some sort of solution to soak her hands in to keep from revealing any evidence. What do we have here? And up here.
Is it hers?
Yeah, it looks like our filly put up a little bit of a struggle. This son of a bitch walked away bleeding.
Detectives, I have an eyewitness.
Where?
Over here, sir.
Okay, hi.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Good.
I'm Detective Decker. This is Detective Gates. What is
Hi.
your name?
Allie.
Allie. Pleasure to meet you. You saw what happened?
Well, that's my apartment right up there. So I didn't have a real clear view of what was going on, but I did see the man pull that girl by her arm. But I thought they were just playing. I mean, you know, college kids are always horsing around like that.
Mm-hmm. The man looked like a college kid.
No, the girl looked like she might have been a college student. The man was older. He was dressed all in black, except he was wearing a white t-shirt.
The man was wearing a white t-shirt.
Yeah, underneath a black button-up shirt.
I don't understand. If you couldn't get a clear view, how could you tell what color his t-shirt was underneath his clothes?
Because he was wearing all black and he just had a white band right around his head.
Similar to what the officer was wearing.
The collar was different, but it was similar, I
Like
guess.
a turtleneck?
No, lower than that.
Like a, what do they call that?
Mock.
Like a mock turtle.
Like a priest collar.
Like a priest's collar. What else did you see, ma'am?
That's when the truck came and blocked my view.
And how long was this truck in your field of vision?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
Did you hear anything, a scream or anything like that while the truck was parked there?
No, nothing like that. The truck just pulled away and I assumed that they were both gone. I mean, the girl was not by the side of her car.
All right. Well, if you think of anything or remember items that you haven't already disclosed, please don't hesitate to call. The officer will take your pertinent information.
Okay.
Thanks for your
Thank
cooperation.
you.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 4 years since my last confession.
You've been busy.
Yes, Father.
What brings you here today?
I made a big mistake again.
Again?
It's not the first time that I've done this.
We all make mistakes.
Not like this. I took a life.
You killed someone?
Yes,
When?
last night.
Why?
I was afraid.
Were you in danger?
No, Father.
Was it an accident?
No.
Look, I can't help you if you don't tell me what happened. Who did you kill?
My unborn baby.
You had an abortion.
I was 2 months pregnant. The baby's father's in the Navy. He's been gone for over a month. I'm all alone.
You're not alone. Not if you don't want to be.
I've heard that before. Sure doesn't feel like that. I shouldn't come here.
There he is. My little brother. How's the landscaping business going, huh?
Beats the alternative.
You look good.
Mike?
Danny?
Thought I mentioned it. Father Paul offered him a part-time job, part of his parole agreement.
No, I didn't mention it.
Listen, we didn't have a chance to talk after the trial, and I just wanted to say, I feel like...
As I recall, you were being escorted by a couple of sheriff's deputies off to prison.
Mike, he's trying to make amends.
No, it's all right.
It's not...
It's all right. Respect is earned, right, Mike?
You know, quite frankly, I'm a little surprised at this newfound attitude of yours. I mean, if it was me, I'd be a little pissed off at the guy who put me away for 3 years.
Really? This is what we're gonna do here?
Yeah, well, I'm not you. But I am grateful. Because of you, I hit rock bottom, so thanks.
Well, what can I say? I'm a giver. I'll see you inside.
It went well, huh? See you home tonight.
Hey, Mike. Looking forward to seeing you at Jack's barbecue.
Can't wait.
Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
Father Paul?
Hello, Michael. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Father?
How's your wife? I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
Jennifer. She's doing well, thank you.
Father, how's Danny working out?
He's adjusting.
I want to thank you for taking care of him.
You're welcome. So what brings you here today?
Well, we found a prayer card on a murder victim. It has the name of your church on the back.
It looks like something we hand out in our congregation.
That's why we were wondering if you've seen this girl around.
I don't remember her. We run a pregnancy ministry. There's a lot of girls coming in and asking for help. She could have been one of them.
Mm-hmm. Do you keep a record of who comes in here for advice?
We try to keep their privacy. It's hard enough for them coming in asking for help.
Right, of course. No, we understand that. The reason we're asking, Father, is the last attack took place right down the road from here. You didn't happen to see anything this morning or hear anything, right?
No.
Who would have access to a priest's uniform?
I don't understand.
We have an eyewitness who says the attacker was wearing all black with a white collar like a priest would wear. Exactly what you're wearing, sir.
This is a small church. I'm the only one that has access to my uniforms.
Just grasping at straws, Father.
Thank you very much.
You look stressed out, Michael. It's all in God's hands, you know.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Thank you. Thank you, Father.
God bless.
We'll see you Saturday. I'm gonna go say goodbye to my brother.
Is the warden available?
So what am I supposed to do? Just like sit there?
How long you known him now? How many years? Coming on 10, right? Has he ever been different?
Yeah. Warden, it's Decker. How are you? Fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Listen, I was calling you about a guy named Danny Gates. Stayed at your facility for 3 years, got out a couple of months ago. I was wondering if you could tell me anything about him that's in his file, or you know anything that's not in his file about him. You know, prison buddies, activities, habits, the usual. Yeah. Skinner? No, that doesn't ring a bell. Great, yeah, email is terrific, thanks. Your chariot, sir.
Oh, I like this kind of service.
What now? What do you got?
Flimsy lead on a possible perp. Named Skinner. Ring a bell?
Skinner? No. Should it? What? You got something to say?
What is that face for?
I thought Danny might have mentioned him somewhere.
Why would Danny mention Skinner?
I reached out to the warden, asked about Danny's known associates.
You investigating my brother, Mike?
I don't know, Jack. I'm just doing my job, being a cop.
Oh, is that what you call it? Because I think you think Danny has it in for you, and now I'm starting to think that you have it in for him.
What the hell is your problem? You're out of line.
I'm out of line?
Look at the evidence, Jack. 2 girls slaughtered within half a block of each other, right down the street from where your brother works at the church. They both went to that church. They both were killed the same way. What would you think?
Well, I think that the church is the common denominator, Mike. Let's go interrogate the priest again.
That's a great idea. Why don't we suspect the priest instead of the convict, huh? The convict who, by the way, just got out of prison and who probably hasn't had sex with a woman in 3 years. Danny's probably so hard up he'd do the first woman who crosses his path.
Doing the first woman that crosses your path and killing her are 2 different things. Don't pin this on my brother.
Jack, this is not a witch hunt.
No.
We're not gonna do anything until and only if we have solid proof, corroborative evidence.
What the hell does Skinner have to do with any of this anyway?
The warden said that Skinner and Danny became good buddies on the inside, that they roughly got out at the same time, that Skinner was doing a stretch for stalking women, groping, and fondling in public. A real gem.
You hear what you're saying? How ridiculous it sounds. You're telling me that Skinner's behavior rubbed off on Danny in prison, huh? Now he's killing people.
Sex offenders are the outcasts in prison. They're the bottom feeders. Somehow, Danny befriended him. He may have identified with Skinner's behavior and understood his perverse intentions. I don't know.
God, you were paying attention in the psych classes in the academy, right? Thought you were sleeping the whole time.
And then there's this business about what we did for Danny. What we don't want to talk about.
The thing we're not talking about.
Jack, what if that woman was telling the truth, huh? What if Danny, if he pushed himself on her, huh? What if he beat her up a little bit?
We're not talking about it.
Well, then what do you want to talk about?
Fine, we put eyes on Skinner. We find out who he's hanging out with. That make you happy?
Stays between us.
Mike, I'm doing this because we're gonna exonerate Danny.
The other day.
Now we went to the house and watched TV, and then I got to then I got to win a treasure chest, and then
You're getting big.
And then I won like a bunch of stuff, and I won a treasure box. It's so big, and then I won this thingy. I don't know what it is. It's like it can hold your money. And then I won this like jar. You can put all your toys in it.
Really?
Mommy, where do stars come from?
Far, far away, baby.
How far away?
I don't know, like, hold on. Where did they go? I think.
How far away, Mommy?
Do you know where we left the keys, baby?
How far away? How far away, Mommy?
Can you help me find the keys, baby? We have them in there. Okay. Where could they be? I hope I didn't leave them in the car. I didn't leave them in the car. What would I do without you? So cute. Thank you.
Daddy!
Blow it up.
That's enough, baby. Go in the house. Okay. Can you take this for me, please? Thank you, baby. I'll be in a sec. What the hell are you doing here at this time of night?
Just wanted to see my son.
Saw him last week.
And that should be enough? Is that what you're saying?
You've been out less than 3 months. And you expect me to forgive and forget the last 3 years just like that?
I was stupid, Melissa. I thought I could provide for you and Timmy, give you guys a better life.
Really? What about all the crack whores you were screwing around with? How did that help Timmy or me?
Like I said, I was stupid.
Yeah, well, maybe you haven't heard, but there's a price on stupidity.
Come on, Mel, just
Stop.
don't keep my son away from me.
I'm talking to a divorce attorney. I will call you with the details.
Little Red Riding skipped on a trail as the mean wolf turned into a fellow. He skipped and hopped to catch up to Red because he wanted to get fed. He cut off her path and said, "Excuse me, miss, I was hoping for a kiss." Little Red Riding knew.
Please, freeze.
Oh, shit, Mike. Scared the shit out of me, asshole.
Boy, you're getting a little soft in your old age, Jack. You gotta get eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, you need a plastic hip. I'll shoot you one of these days, you know that?
Jack.
Oh, Mike, this has sugar in it. Mike, how many times I gotta tell you I can't have sugar in my coffee?
Jack.
Partner of 7 years, why can't I have sugar in my coffee?
Jack.
Because I'm a diabetic. That's right, I take medicine for a diabetes, so I might go into a diabetic coma.
Jack!
From my partner giving me sugar. What?
This is your cup. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mike. Thanks for looking out for me, Mike. It was very nice of you to bring it to me.
Yes, Michael, thank you so much for the coffee. You are just a blessing.
Little tense, huh, Jack?
I'm sorry, Dr. Decker, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
When was the last time you got laid?
I'm not answering that question.
It's a pretty simple question, Jack.
It is a very simple
When
question.
was the last time you put your little in a,
Don't at my crotch, Mike. That's weird, man. I want to transfer, you know?
So I guess that's a no. It's been a long time, huh?
I told you I'm not answering that question.
Because I got one kind island girl, brah. She get one kind go carry you, brah.
Last girl you set me up with was missing a tooth.
Yeah. Well, gap teeth are making a comeback, number one. And number two, I'm not looking for a date for you, Jack. I'm looking for you to have kind of an experience. Maybe get chewed up and spit out.
That's disgusting.
Nasty.
How do you have a 17-year-old daughter still? It's really blowing my mind
It's
right
a
now.
metaphor, Jack. Maybe that's too big a word for you.
Yeah.
You've lost your sense of humor there, sonny boy. I think I want to break up.
Please break us up.
As the mean wolf turned into a fellow, he skipped and hopped to catch up to Red because he wanted to get fed. He cut off her path and said, "Excuse me, miss, I was hoping for a kiss." Little Red Riding knew it was a lie when she looked the wolf in the eye. At lightning speed, she skipped skipped and hopped that day. For how many miles did she run away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. That was great. Nice job. That was great.
Look at that. Is that him?
Scrawny little pervert, scrawny little pervert.
Good job. What's the rhyme?
Oh, hey, Mr. Skinner.
Hi. What are you jumping to today?
Red Riding.
Sounds fun. Can I join you?
What do you want to do?
Let's go introduce ourselves to Mr. Scrawny Little Pervert.
Start. Right. You guys have fun, okay?
Go! Go this way. I got him!
Put your hands behind your back. Hey, where's that wide receiver, huh?
Hello, Mr. Skinner. We take a little walk. Just around the corner. All right. Got a nice little suite for you, all picked out. Over here. Nope. Why don't you have a seat here?
So what's your fetish?
You like him young? You like him fat? Or maybe you like him dead?
I ain't talking.
Well, he's not gonna talk.
Okay.
Well,
That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. That's
all
okay.
right, all right.
You don't have to talk. Just sit there and look.
Ooh.
Just take your time. Huh? How about that? Look at his eyes lighting up. Look at that. Look at that. You know any of these girls?
No.
Oh. Well, it's a dead end.
All right.
We tried, right?
Hold on. Maybe I do know him. Let me see the pictures. Let me see him again.
He wants to see him again.
Let me see the pictures.
Really? You think so? I'll tell you what. You tell us what we want to know, and you can have these pictures all by yourself for 10 minutes.
What?
My partner and I, we're going to go out and get a cup of coffee, maybe bring back a couple of donuts, and you can take all the time you want. How's that sound? Is that a deal? Huh?
Let's start over.
All right.
Mr. Skinner, what's your fetish?
I'm not a pervert. I like him old enough.
He ain't a pervert either.
Not a pervert. No, that's a good start. Yeah, it's good.
Old enough to what? Play games? Play tiddlywinks? What do you like? Old enough for what? He doesn't have an answer for that one.
He doesn't have an answer.
I don't understand what you meant.
Wait, do you like killing these girls?
No. Nothing kinky like that. Just regular things.
Regular things. Like what?
Follow him down the street. Take pictures, fantasize.
Fantasize?
You know, imagine things.
Yeah, I do that too. What kind of things you imagine?
You fantasize about killing these girls?
No, nothing kinky like that. Just regular things.
Nothing kinky.
Regular things.
It's good to know. That's very, very comforting.
Regular things. What if I told you that we have evidence that you've been following these women around? What are you going to say to that?
Say you were lying because I didn't follow these girls.
Oh, you just called him a liar. I'd be careful if I were you. It's the, anger thing. What about your buddy Danny? Do you think Danny followed him?
Danny?
Yeah. Are you guys palling around together?
Mr. Skinner, we promise, you know, this confession, this part of you that I know is coming out, that's gonna help us. We're not gonna violate your parole. We're not gonna rat on you. Nothing's gonna happen. You have our word.
Answer the question.
I may have run into him. I didn't say anything.
Wait a second. You haven't seen Danny since prison, right? You know, old prison buddies. You don't say anything to each other?
I'm not supposed to associate with former
Hey, you little shit. Have you been talking to Danny Gates? What have you been talking about?
Just regular stuff, you know? How are you? What's been going on?
That's it.
That's it.
Do you want to hit him?
I do want to hit him.
Should we hit him?
But that's it, Mike.
All right. All right, that's it. All right, we're not going to hit you.
Wait, how about giving me the 10 minutes you promised?
Danny's shitting all over his parole.
I don't know the circumstances surrounding Danny talking to Skinner.
What, are you kidding me? You honestly think these two guys just bumped into each other?
Danny talking to Skinner's a violation of his parole. It doesn't make him a killer.
No, it doesn't make him a killer, right? When are you going to stop?
Come on, man. You told me you weren't going to point a finger unless you had concrete evidence. I was in that room with you. We don't have shit.
Okay, all right.
Gates, Decker.
The Good Samaritan that drove by your stabbing pit the other night is here. Probably has a severe case of the guilty conscience.
You know something about the dead girl?
I wanted to come in sooner. I just didn't have the guts.
What happened?
Well, I was driving on 9th, late Sunday night. I mean, Monday morning. It was a little after midnight. That girl they wrote about in the newspaper, the one that got killed, ran in the middle of the street. She wanted me to stop, but I didn't. I thought she was a prostitute. She'd have her friends carjack me. It happens, right?
Yeah.
So you've seen that sort of thing before, right? I checked my rearview mirror. She was already on the other side of the street.
Did you see who was following her?
It was dark. Couldn't see much. He was wearing dark clothes, but I remember a streak of light. A shiny object he was wearing. I thought he was her pimp or something.
What kind of shiny object? What do you mean?
Belt buckle, maybe. Jewelry. Like I said, it was hard to see. Those people wear a lot of jewelry, you know.
Those people?
You know, pimps, drug dealers.
You have a lot of experience with pimps, drug dealers.
Me? No, I'm just saying. I see the news reports, you know.
What was this person? Tall, short, fat, skinny?
Average.
Was he white, black, Hispanic?
It was dark. I didn't look around.
What were you doing there?
Just heading home from a business dinner meeting, heading home.
Meeting went pretty late.
Stayed for drinks.
This shiny object that you saw, was it around the man's waist, around the man's neck, down to his toes, his belt buckle?
I don't know. It was around the waist area, like I said, maybe a belt buckle.
What are you looking at?
That's all I saw.
All right, come on. Get your statement.
Hold on a second, Jack. Maybe our model citizen here isn't telling the truth. Maybe you did it, Pally, huh? Maybe you get some perverse kick out of fucking around with the police department, huh?
That's enough, Decker. That's enough.
Well, no, you get your rocks off this way?
Come on.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You didn't see that? He looked at my badge. A shiny object around a man's waist. You do the math. Come on.
Let me get this straight. First, you think Priest was your prime suspect. Now you think a cop is killing these girls? Don't run off with that big mouth of yours for the me to get wind of your stupid-ass comments.
I'm just making an observation, Sarge.
Let me ask you. Between you and Gates, who decides who's going to be the good cop and who's going to be the bad cop?
Well, we just go against our personalities, you know? It's always a challenge I like.
Looks nice. Are you expecting company?
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you look so pretty.
Not true. I've got a zit on my forehead.
Where? Oh my God. Oh, honey, that is massive.
Haha, not funny, Mom. Seriously, a tiny thing like this could ruin a teenager's social life.
Oh, stop. Just put a little rubbing alcohol on it. It'll be gone by tomorrow.
Rubbing alcohol, Mom? Seriously? This isn't the battlefield, you know. Speaking of which, how are you doing?
Oh my gosh, I am so much better now that I see your pretty face. And I'm so excited I get to have dinner with you and your dad tonight. Is he home yet?
No, but what else is new?
Oh, honey, he's trying so hard. I know it's been really difficult for both of you with me gone for so long, but just hang in there, you know?
So, what are you eating?
I'm eating something awesome, and you're gonna be so jealous. You're not gonna know what to do with yourself. The chef here made me the most amazing spinach and cheese omelet because I'm special, and then like a little delicacy called burnt toast.
Ugh, disgusting.
Give me the scoop on Johnny.
There's not much to tell.
Come on, babe. Tell me. Do you like him?
Mom.
What?
Okay, I think he likes me a lot.
Okay. And
what?
do you like him back?
I don't know. I like him enough.
Enough?
Okay, I know what you're fishing for, Mom, and the answer is no, I haven't had sex with him.
Oh, God, thank God, because my mind was going.
But
I'm sorry, did you just say but?
I'm thinking about it.
You're thinking about it, Kelly. You're...
Who's thinking about what?
Hi, Dad. What'd you bring home for dinner?
Chinese. Hi, honey.
Hi.
You still mad at me? You know I love you.
Oh, I know you do.
Guys doing okay?
Yeah, they're out on patrol. Left early this morning.
I'll keep them in my prayers.
Awesome.
Who is it? Who is it?
Hello? Hello? Father, what are you doing here? The lights all just went out. You scared me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I kept calling and calling, but you didn't answer.
Must be my hearing aid. I've had trouble with it lately. Better turn up the volume on this thing. Well, the reason I came by, I found your wallet.
That is such a relief. Thank you. I've been looking everywhere for this.
Yeah, you must have dropped it on the way out. You left in a hurry.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found someone you might want to talk to. I hope she can help.
Thank you, Father. Do you want to come in for hot tea?
I would love to.
Okay. I don't have any lights, clearly, but I do have a gas stove, so come on in. It's nice to have some company when it's dark. It's a nice change for me.
We got the father on the burgers. Let's give him a round of applause, too.
Hold on, everybody. The police are here. Put your hands up. I give up. I give up. Oh.
There you go, buddy. I want to show you somebody.
Who's this right here?
Yeah.
It's good to see you, bud.
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute, please? I just want to thank my big brother Jack here for everything he's done for me over the years. He stepped up and took care of my responsibilities when I wasn't able to. And, hold on, a little bit more. I just want to congratulate him for his dedication to his sobriety. 5 years without a drop. Come on.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Good to see you too, Mel.
Hey, listen to me. You just got back, all right? Give it some time. Give her some time.
Congratulations, partner. Keep it up.
There she is, the pretty girl.
Hi, Mr. Gaze.
How's your parole coming along, Dan?
Mike, let's talk to these nice people.
These nice people. It's questionable. It's nice to see you. Hi. I missed you at the office party.
Can I talk to you for a minute, please? Come here. Look, I know you're mad. I should have called before I stopped by the other night. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really want this to work, baby. I want my family
It's
back.
over.
No. Oh, come on. Come on, I can't believe
It's
you mean that.
over.
It's been a minute. It's been a little bit of a while. Touch me. Oh, how can I be so stupid? Yeah, of course. It hasn't been that long for you, has it? Hey! Who's gonna put in that fine ass of yours, huh? Who?
Back off. Now.
He's got a mean streak in him.
It's family, Mike.
You guys gonna go?
Hey, sugar.
Hey.
Looking for a date?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Meet you around the corner.
Sure.
right there! Hey!
You okay?
Jack Gates with the beautiful overhead right. Ending the fight in one. Here we go. Come on. Watch yourself. What do we got? All right. Oh, yeah. What a beauty. Let's see. Who do we have here? Oh, let's see. Let me guess. You got a house in the suburbs? Got a pretty hot little wife, huh? Kids? Whole 9 yards.
Give me a break, man. I've never done this before.
Yeah.
My wife, she doesn't need to know.
She doesn't need to know. Yes, she does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does. Come on. Come on. Another dead end.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the matter?
Melissa. Filed for divorce, full custody.
Shit. Sorry. You're not really surprised by this, though, are you?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? She's trying to keep my kid away from me.
What did you think she was gonna do? You live in some sort of fantasy world? You know, you're my brother. So I'm gonna tell you something that maybe you don't want to hear. But this comes from a place of brotherly love. Look at me. Danny, look at me.
Say what you have to say, Jack. Don't sugarcoat it.
Okay.
What?
You just got out of prison for the second time. That's one away from being a lifer.
Oh, that's perfect. Thanks for believing in me, big brother.
You want me to believe in you? Then why are you hanging out with known felons? Why are you screwing up?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Skinner.
The pervert?
The pervert.
Yeah, so what? He helped me when I was on the inside. He needed a favor.
A felony favor, Danny. Are you dealing again?
That you or Decker talking.
Just answer the question.
Because
Are you
I know
dealing
he's
again?
got a hard-on
You're
for me.
damn right he has a hard-on for you, and he's gonna put you away. So whatever you're doing, you better stop, because I'm not gonna stop him.
That's okay, Jackie. You didn't stop him last time.
Shit. I risked my career for you. I risked my job for you. If it wasn't for me, that girl would have testified. We'd be having this conversation on a two-way phone through plexiglass because you'd be in prison.
You're right.
The rest of your life.
You're
Danny.
right. You're right. I'm just an asshole with a record and no
Okay,
job.
let's play the violin
But that
for
doesn't
Danny
mean
now.
she gets to keep my son away from
Timmy
me.
needs a father. He needs somebody who's going to be there for him emotionally, financially, and you can't do that right now. You don't fill the requirements, Danny. Be a man.
Oh, look at you. Look at you sitting on your high horse looking down at me like your shit don't stink. Don't forget who pulled you out of the gutter when you were pissed drunk, wife gone, and kids afraid of you.
Hey, leave my kids out of this.
You talk about me being a fit father? How about you, Jack? When was the last time you even talked to your kids, huh?
Shut up! Oh!
Well, we should have dinner with Mom more often. What's the occasion?
No occasion, just wanted to show you what a real breakfast looks like.
Oh, very funny.
It's not meant to be a joke. A guy your age shouldn't be eating cholesterol and grease all the time.
My age? What age is that supposed to be? My age. Horrible.
You look nice today.
Very good, thank you. I have to go to the therapist this morning.
The shrink.
Therapist.
Same thing. How's that going?
Haven't been in a while. You know, I gotta work.
So they're forcing you to go?
Yep.
You know, Dad, you have to talk about your feelings. Shooting someone isn't an easy thing to do. It's better to talk about it, get it off your chest.
How'd you get to be so smart?
I'm not smart. You told me that the other day.
What are you talking about? I never said any such thing.
Oh, yeah? What about you're going to college next year? You should know these things.
That's not the same as saying you're not smart. Oh, crap. I gotta go. I'll give you a ride. Come on.
No, it's fine. I don't have to be at class till later. Mrs. Clements is out sick.
You don't have a sub?
Well, yeah, but all she does is sit there and tell us to study for other classes. It's boring.
Well, maybe you should listen to her and study for your other classes. It won't be so boring.
I'd rather just do that when I get home. Besides, Johnny's picking me up later.
Oh, again with Johnny. You two dating?
We're friends.
What kind of friends?
Dad, please.
Does he know I'm a cop?
He's just a friend from school. And yes, he knows you carry a gun, 15-round magazine.
And one in the chamber? Maybe I should have Johnny's number, just in case.
Just in case what? You're not gonna call him, are you?
If somebody's driving my daughter around, I want their number.
Great.
I'm waiting.
Check your phone. I just texted it to you.
Oh, I see. Modern technology. I love you.
Okay. Bye. Hi, Mr. Gates. What are you doing here? You know, my dad's on his way home. I can call him if you want to talk to him or something. My dad should be home any minute.
What are you doing?
Hello. Kelly? Kelly? Johnny, this is Kelly's dad. Is Kelly there? What do you mean my front door's open? Stay put. Just stay where you are and don't touch anything. Is she back?
No.
Have you heard from her?
No.
All right, put your hands down, son. What'd you see when you pulled up?
The front door was cracked open. I called for Kelly, but there was no answer. That's when you pulled up.
Did you touch anything?
The doorknob.
All right, did you see anybody parked out front or down the street? Anything strange?
No, just that your furniture's been tossed around.
All right, get out of here.
Will you call me when you find her?
Kelly! Baby! Oh, baby, where are you?
Oh, it's me.
She knows. She knows the creep who took her.
What?
There's no sign of forced entry. All of her stuff is here. Her phone is here.
What about the rest of the house?
I don't know. The rest of the house looks clean, Jack. Somehow, this is her footprint. She kicked off there. There must have been some fight here. I have no idea what happened in here, Jack. I don't want to think about this. Help me!
All right. We're cops. We're gonna do what we do, right?
We're cops.
Take a breath. Focus. There's a knock at the door. Kelly goes to answer it.
She knows whoever's at the door.
Right.
He forces her way in. There's a struggle. She kicks her way over here. He overpowers her somehow. And then he takes her. Where's Danny?
I don't know.
Where's Danny?
He left early this morning.
That crackhead, she was telling the truth 3 years ago, Jack, wasn't she?
We don't know that, Mike, all right? We don't know that. We did what we had to do. She was a crackhead who would have fucked the snake for a hit off the pipe.
You gotta help me find your brother.
I'm gonna help you, and you're gonna stay calm.
Find Danny. Please, this is my daughter. This is my daughter.
I'm gonna help you, and you're gonna calm down, and you're gonna be a cop.
All right, we're gonna do this.
We'll split up, all right? I'm gonna check the house.
Kelly. Is Danny here?
It was supposed to be an hour ago. What's going on?
Yeah, it's Kelly. My daughter's missing.
And you think he's responsible?
Where's his work area?
It's right here.
If he shows up, call me.
Michael, I'll say a prayer for Kelly.
Danny? Give me Decker.
Roll desk.
Smitty, Mike Decker.
Hey, Mike.
Do you know where I might find Danny Gates?
Have you asked your partner?
Smitty, I'm not in the mood. I need your help.
You got it, Mike. What's going on?
Who would Danny turn to if he were in trouble?
You used to hang out with these meth dealers mid-Wilshire. I can text you the address.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Mike, these guys are hardcore. What'd Danny do this time?
I think he may have taken my daughter.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
Text me the address. Thanks. Easy now, boys. I don't care what you're doing in that apartment. I'm here for Danny Gates.
Who's Danny Gates?
All right, okay. You got 5 seconds to tell me where Danny Gates is.
I don't know, man. He came by this morning wanting some Big H. I told him he was tripping, bro.
Did he have a young girl with him?
Nah, bro, he was alone.
Did he say where he was going?
No.
Think! Tell me what he said, word for word, bro.
Man, he said he needed the H to bingo this fine piece of ass he had in the car.
Did you give him the heroin? What did you give him for her?
Nothing, man. Just a bindle, my own personal stash. Dude was on a mission. I had no choice.
What else?
Man, I don't know. I've been cooking all day, man. My head's all messed up by the fumes, bro.
What else?
He said he was gonna do the bitch like he got done to in prison before he pimps her out.
Did he say where he was going?
I didn't ask, bro. Like I said, dude was already belted. I wanted him out of here.
William 56 in pursuit of a red four-door sedan, California Pack. Q, Austin, November 327. Turning east on 15th Street off Hopper.
William 56 in pursuit of red four-door sedan, 15th and Hopper. All available units assist. All units, pursuit vehicle is registered to Danny Gates. Bolo issued earlier today lists Gates as the suspect in a kidnapping investigation. Consider armed and dangerous.
on Kinsley, east side of track.
Copy 56. Air 1's en route. ETA 5 minutes.
Nobody shoots! Nobody shoots! Out of the car! Nobody shoots! That's my daughter! Kelly, are you all right? Kelly, are you hurt?
Stay back, Decker! You're not calling the shots this time!
Don't you shoot my daughter!
You ruined my life!
Don't you hurt my daughter! I understand you're pissed off, Danny. I'd be pissed off too, but it wasn't personal. Don't make me shoot you in front of your brother.
Danny, listen to him. Let her go. Not gonna happen. Not another step. Not another step.
Whoever's got the shot, take this asshole.
Not another step. No, no. Nobody shoot. That's my brother.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Danny, don't do this.
This is how I choose to go out.
Kelly, it's okay, baby. We're gonna get you out of this. Come on, Danny, put it down.
You just let her go. There's only one way this is gonna end. Let her go.
Jack, take the shot. You've got it. Take the shot. It's my daughter.
It's my brother. Shut up.
Danny!
Where's Timmy?
Put him down for a nap.
Does he know yet?
There was no other way.
He took Kelly. He was gonna kill her. I had the shot. I took it.
I told him I wanted a divorce and full custody.
Yeah, I know. He told me.
It's not gonna look good for you, Jack.
I pulled the trigger and everything just went really quiet. But I felt like I could hear every little detail. Cartridge ejects. And I'm looking at Dan and he's looking right back at me and I feel like I can hear the bullet go through his flesh. I didn't want to kill him, Mel.
I believe you. I believe you. What now?
I don't know.
I missed you.
I missed you too. We're gonna have to lay low for a while, okay?
Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Detective, glad you made it.
Nice to see you, Father. You remember my wife?
Thank you for your service.
Aw.
I'm glad I made you in one piece.
Oh, thank you, Father.
Come on in. Morning. Morning.
You're the cutest. Yeah,
You
I
were
love
the
your hair like that
cutest.
too. Thank you. You guys are parked this way, right? Okay. Bye.
Turn off the ignition and step out of the car, please, ma'am.
Why did you pull me over?
Step out of the car, please, ma'am.
Okay. What is this about?
He was wearing dark clothes, but I remember a streak of light. Shiny object he was wearing. A belt buckle, maybe.
How much have you had to drink today?
Oh, look, I'm fine to drive. I just had a couple drinks.
Turn around, put your hands on the car. Are there any weapons that I should know about?
No. What are you doing? Look, you can't do this. What is your name? I'm gonna file a complaint.
He's got a mean streak in him.
It's family, Mike.
The man was older. He was dressed all in black, except he was wearing a white t-shirt, like a priest collar.
Follow him down the street, fantasize, imagine things.
Yeah, I do that too. What kind of things you imagine?